Okay, so today we're going to go into the contact form and how to set up your contact page on your website. In previous videos we've gone through, we set up your home page, we created all the additional pages, set up your services pages, and then today we're going to focus on the contact us page. So if you notice, there's already a contact us page up here from the previous videos. If you haven't seen those videos, they'll be linked in the bottom, how to get your website set up. But for now, we're going to go to this contact us page. Contact us, you'll notice there's no content in here. So in our website, if we go over to website and pages and clicked on the contact us page, we're going to be adding a new contact section to our contact page. Now you can do your contact page however you like, but this is a contact section, a contact us section in your pages that makes it very easy to put all the features that you need and also make it look good. So we've added the contact section. We go back to the website, refresh, you'll notice it adds a couple different sections here. So it adds your contact information, it adds your Google My Business map, and a link for them to be able to message you. All right. We're also going to add a little title at the top because I like to have a little text. So we're going to and a little extra spacing. That gives it a little more space, a little more content, and you can put a little text there. Actually, I think I like the other style of the header better. So we're going to switch to that clean. Yeah, I like that better. So we'll put a little content here, but for now, we'll just keep going on. So the first thing you want to do is want to make sure we go in and update our contact information in all these sections. So if you go into the section, you can notice you can change the headers. So if you want to change what that says, you can definitely change that. You will put your address, business address information in there. I like to put your business name along with the address. If you don't have your address publicly listed, if it's your at-home business, at least put the city and state that you're in and the zip code so people know kind of what area that you're in. At least put that in there. I still recommend having your full address, even if it's an at-home business, because that's going to help you SEO-wise. And then hours of operation. So if you have that, if you don't have that, you can delete all those out, remove it, and then your contact information. So you can put your phone number, whatever you want in here for the people to contact you. One thing I would not recommend doing is putting your email address in plain text for everybody to see. And the reason is that's because there are bots out there that will go ahead and search websites for email addresses and start spamming, using those and spamming those. So if you publish your email address on here, you can expect to get quite a lot of spam. So instead, what we do is we have a contact us message form. The customer will fill out this form, just a simple name, email, and message. And when they fill it out, it'll send you an email. And if it's a legitimate message, you can reply to them and they'll have your email address to go back and forth. But it eliminates a lot of the bots that collect email addresses and try to sell them for spam. So. And then the last part is the Google My Business. So if you're not on Google My Business, I'll put a link in this video of where to go to sign up. But I definitely would recommend signing up for a Google My Business account. Now, being a local business, it's very important that you have a Google My Business account if you don't, because that is going to be very important on the for the SEO and showing on the search engines. I think it's something up to almost 40% of all traffic, local traffic, goes through Google My Business. Don't quote me on that. I should have looked at it before I said something, but it's still pretty high, even if it's not quite 40. Something you definitely want to make sure you focus on and have that. I recommend when you're signing up to put your full business address in there, even if you're an at-home business, because when you're submitting to directories and all these different listings, most of them will require a full address. And having that full address on all of these listings strengthens your SEO quite a bit. So Google My Business does allow you to put a radius in there. You can notice here I have a radius here as an example. It kind of shows the radius that your service, but when it comes to local businesses, it is going to be not as effective as having your full street address. So when I had my balloon business, I did it from home for the first couple of years, and I put my at-home business. We did have one person come by, or they called, said they were on their way, and we let them know that we're an at-home business, and we only take pre-orders or whatnot. But I definitely recommend having that, because the amount of traffic you'll get by having your full business address on all these different places is going to be substantial. So once you've signed up for that, you can easily come in here and put this form in here. So to get this, there's instructions here on how to get that iframe, but basically what you want to do is you'll go to Google and let's see, I'll just search it, make it simpler. So go to Google Maps. If you search your business, it might show up over here in the search results as well, but I like to make it easier. So oops. Search Balloon Suite, you can see it's there. And here's the Balloon Suite business page. Now, as my Google My Business needs a lot added, but right now I don't have a lot of local business, so I haven't spent a lot of time on my Google My Business. But for you, it's very important because you're expecting people locally to come visit your website. So just click Share, click Embed a Map, and just copy that HTML right there. The size doesn't matter because it's going to be adjusted inside the thing. But copy HTML, come back to here, and just paste it in there. Change the message if you like, and paste it in there. Now, this is a built-in form that will work for anybody. If someone fills this out, you will get emailed. So if you go to your website settings, notifications, you want to add your email in here. And then when you're filling out this, any message that you fill out here will be emailed to this email address in this notification setting, okay? If by chance you happen to have a third-party CRM that allows you to track leads and you want to put their form on your website, that's very simple to do as well. Back into the Contact Us page. So go down here, there's an option to use third-party embed form, and then they'll give you an embed HTML. You just go ahead and put that code in here, and whatever you put here will be embedded into this section here. So whether you're using the built-in form, it is a very simple form that with this plugin gives you the contact information page. It's not highly customizable because on your contact page, you'll make it as easy as possible for people. Name, email address, phone number, and message. Send that message. If you want to have a separate page for people to be able to order online or reserve or put more information about their event, I would recommend having a second page, a page to reserve or sign up today that collects a lot more information. But for the Contact Us page, most people are just looking for a quick question. They just have a quick question. Do you have this color? Or sometimes they might be silly questions, but they're just looking for a quick question. They need a way to contact you. So the name, email address, and the message, send it. And then later on, if you need to resend them to a different form, I would create a different form on a different page. But yes, I found most people that contacted me at this point, they didn't have an event. They had no idea what they were doing. They're just kind of in the research stage. So putting information in like how big is your event, your location, your budget, all that information is the more information you have, the less likely they are to fill out that form. And you really always want to get someone to email you so you have their contact information and you have a lead. So once you've had all this in there, it's pretty straightforward. It looks just like this. It'll have your form. It'll have your Google My Business and your information over here. It looks very professional. And as you notice, when you put it in the mobile, so when in mobile, it does adjust. So it looks good on mobile regardless of the size. So it adjusts to the size of the screen. People can contact you, get your contact information. It's a very nice way to have a full contact information on your website, have a good Contact Us page, and have all the essential parts to the contact page that are essential for SEO. So this video is pretty straightforward, pretty easy. If you have any questions when trying to customize this, give us a call, send us an email. We'd be happy to help you. But we'll move on to the next video.